Yo, what it do? It's your boy Joey Sings, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. What it do, my backup singers? It is your boy Joey Sings, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. If this is your first time seeing this face, hit subscribe as well as that bell so you don't miss out on brand new videos like this. Alright guys, so the Dolan twins just released a brand new video for Deeper with the Dolan twins. The time they almost bought a mansion. I said, honey, listen, if y'all bought a mansion, I'm trying to move in, okay? Put me in the room on the far left side of the house, okay, away from everybody and everything, and I'm just gonna stay in my bubble and react to y'all videos when they come out. Period. That sounds like the life for me, you guys. Listen, I'm gonna shut it on up. We go get it on in. Here we go.
You give me my heart, I'll be your money back. If you give me your heart, then I won't fumble that. Don't worry about them games, cause I'm not into that. Hey, we gon' keep it real like for the internet. You can be my...
Alrighty, guys, I am Preston Play. Come on and tell us about this mansion, honey.
I just want to start off this episode by saying something.
I want to ask Ryan a question first to start off. Ryan, who?
Well, I just, dude, look, this is. You gotta let me speak. All right. Speak.
Already.
First 10 seconds of the podcast.
Speak, bro. It sounds important.
All right. I just want to say, thank you guys for the comments on last week's podcast episode video. Thank you guys.
For real.
Clapping it up for you guys. You guys commented a lot of really nice things. Honestly, the nicest comments I've ever read in my entire existence.
Like, they were so beyond thoughtful. I was laying down in bed, like the night it released, just reading them.
What were you wearing?
Oh.
Probably anything. Probably underwear, honestly.
Okay.
But that's how I sleep. And I was like,
Okay.
almost, like I felt pressure in my face. I didn't cry, but I felt like I was gonna cry.
Was it different pressure from your like deviated septum?
No,
I was gonna say it could have been a sinus
it was like emotional pressure.
It could have been a sinus thing.
And so I was like, you fucking stop.
Christina's laughing over there.
No reason. What, guys, it was getting emotional. No, but it was a good kind of emotional. I want to say thank you guys so much. Those your comments and like, it just like, this podcast is turning into everything I wanted it to be.
We love you,
It's like a
Grayson.
conversation where
I love you,
just have a
Grayson.
support system here. We're all here to support each other, and I appreciate you guys for not judging us and for allowing us to speak openly with you.
I also want to
Aw.
say, I saw some comments saying that the podcast studio looked vibey. And we upgraded the vibes.
Yes.
I don't know if you can tell, we upgraded the vibes. The only thing is that stupid fucking air vent.
Yeah.
Fuck that air vent. It's sticking out like a sore fucking...
That's the first thing I noticed, but I wasn't gonna say
Fucking middle of the
nothing.
room.
Yeah, but it's necessary, you know?
I guess
Yeah.
everyone needs one
The
of
rent
those.
is
essential.
necessary, so...
It's essential.
I do want to get it painted black though. It'll be equivalent to like when you bleach your asshole.
All right, and also, okay, so
Oh, that's good.
I got this question. I gotta ask Ryan, who is Zozo? Because your hat says "fuck Zozo."
Grayson, what? Grayson,
That is 2020.
That
That's
says
2020 in like a...
Yo, here's the thing.
Okay, I can see a bit of the Z, but...
Ryan, your hat was Zozo.
I know we have a Zozo that's probably listening.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
a Zozo out there listening. Or there's Zoe, and he goes by Zozo. Or there's Zoe, and he goes by Zozo.
Well, his name's Zozo now. The character is
All right,
Zozo.
well, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, actually, fuck 2020, but also thank you
Again.
2020 for encouraging so much growth.
Oh,
in me, because this
again.
year's been rough as dick, but I've grown.
Rough
a lot.
as dick.
It's been a rough ride.
Not after I said that.
This year's been a dick, and it's been a rough ride.
Yeah, it's been a hard ride on a dick. No, it hasn't. That's not what I meant.
It's been a hard ride on a
He's
dick.
hard on
Listen to this. Wait. Listen to this. Listen to this. And tell me if it sounds fair to you.
Okay.
So, Monsters Inc. It's Monsters Inc. season and Monsters University season. Those are the two best movies of all time.
It's Halloween time.
Yeah, and we're gonna watch them, and we were talking about starting to watch them, Ethan and Christina, and Ethan said, "Oh my God, I should be Sully for Halloween, and Christina should be Boo."
Okay.
And that's really cute. And then they told me that I need to be Mike Wazowski.
You do.
Bruh, that is the loneliest shit ever. I'm not just gonna walk next to you as Mike Wazowski.
Bro, Mike Wazowski's awesome.
This is the loneliest shit ever. Oh.
You guys are
So
gonna
why
be
would
Sully
you be
and Boo, and I'm just Mike?
But Mike can see everything.
That's the ultimate third wheel costume.
And his
Yeah,
eye
it
is so
is.
big, he can see everything around him. So, like,
He has
you're...
a lot of advantage.
Oh my goodness.
God, but I'm not gonna be able to see because it's a costume.
Yes, but that's the point of it.
I
Alright,
can't.
I
I
just
just
thought-
reason to dress up as Mike Wazowski.
I'm just gonna be walking around like Mike.
That's how he walks. You already got it down. I've been practicing, and
I've been practicing.
Solely in Christine's debut, and that's gonna be cute.
Next year we should do minions and Grayson can be Gru. Can we all just follow him?
Grusin.
We should do that.
Grusin is very.
Oh my goodness.
That might be the move this
That's
year.
very funny. That's
No.
very funny.
So if you are Mike Wazowski this year, I promise you I will be a minion to your Grusin.
I'll be a
Deal.
minion too.
Deal.
Deal. In 2021, I will be Grusin and you guys will be my minion.
I'm gonna be your minion too. Don't forget about me.
Yeah,
Can I be,
guys.
can I be young Mike
Yeah.
from Monsters University?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's
Guys,
like-
can I say something? I got a tweet today that honestly pissed me the fuck off.
Oh no.
So, you know, I tweeted, you guys are fucking funny. Just to like,
Anyone? Yeah, everyone, because I
I saw a lot of funny stuff in my timeline. There was a really funny joke about Grayson.
and someone said also,
Also, did Larry unblock you? Yeah, just responded to my tweet, you know? And I said,
who's that? Because I don't know who the fuck
that is? Okay.
And
Yeah,
the guy
From SpongeBob?
Yeah, the lobster.
That's what I thought they were talking about, but I was like, there's no way he's on Twitter. And then
There's no way he's real even.
yeah, and then
They being so petty.
RRI,
Los Angeles.
so for some reason it's verified, and they say unblocking you just so I can say this. Your balls stank. Anyways, blocking you again. XOXO.
Does that wait? Does that
No,
person?
no, but that's when I put it together that it's talking about Larray.
Oh.
And I just want to say, Larry, stop acting like you know what my fucking balls smell like. Stop acting like I let you sniff my balls. That's what I.
Oh my goodness.
Los Angeles residential.
No, guys, it's
Reinformed institution.
No, it's the TikToker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just have him on as a guest if we're thinking.
They so petty.
Yeah.
Maybe if this podcast gets a notable amount of likes, we'll have Lorray on as a
I'm just
guest.
saying, you better not try to sniff my balls.
No, but on
For
the
some
real-
reason, he knows what they smell.
He not trying to
Let's
sniff
get-
my
let's get real-
balls.
Let's get real here. Like on a deeper note, Larry is one of the coolest, most supportive friends that I have,
I love
and
Larry.
I will love him to the end of time.
I do love Larry.
He's a real.
Aww.
He's like shown nothing but just love to me, and is never like judge shit I've been going through. He's just been like an amazing supportive friend.
That's good.
And he, like out of nowhere, out of the blue, Larry will call me and just be, hey man, I just want to see how you're doing. Love you.
That's nice.
I don't got that many friends that do that. You know what I mean?
Aww.
And I emotionally can't do that sometimes.
You just talk like you're from New Jersey.
Yeah, I picked up Jersey slang and it's not going away, but I like it. But whatever, we can't. I'm trying to stay on track here. I think Larry would be a great guest on this podcast because he has like a crazy story. Not that many people know that about him because he's just like he's a crazy high energy comedy videos, but
Facts.
like on the real, one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Aww.
I mean, I haven't really even gotten into like his whole backstory and everything like that, but
I would love that.
Yeah, it's like it's a wild ride, and
to see him finding so much success is just like it's so awesome.
Yeah, and then another thing about Larry is like he's extremely funny, and that's the only side that people really get to see to him. Like I've had the deepest of deep conversations with Larry.
yeah. And
Aww.
I do one on the podcast, so
That'd be really fantastic.
I love having. I want to start having guests too. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
I guess we'd say like, as long as there's no ball sniffing, then let's
Yeah, also,
Ryan said as long as there's those balls sniffing.
Love you, Larry. It's just anyway.
I can do that. Anyways.
No.
No.
Is this cable all the way?
Dude,
up?
I don't know why. I just like.
Can you crank the light? Is it all the way up?
You can turn the light up.
Whoa!
I just wanted to flex. I didn't.
If
If everybody said the studio was vibey, I just wanted to show you guys how live.
You knew I would react to that.
Damn.
I always get it from the
I am like.
I love Ryan's energy. His energy is so needed.
It turned out way better than I thought it was. It used to be in a smaller room, and now it's in a bigger room.
Would it have worked in a smaller room? I don't think it actually.
No.
Now looking at the way that the table is.
You definitely would have been able to smell each other's balls.
We got a TV in here, only TV in the house, and it's in the studio.
That is pretty.
Important since there's only one.
Yeah. I don't know.
What does it do? I think it's a security monitor.
Okay.
What does it do?
Yeah. Well, we caught a skunk on the security cameras.
What?
He lives right under this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
He's
that.
a resident.
Christina woke me up 2 nights ago, freaking out because she thought that someone was in our bathroom.
Oh no.
And it was just a skunk under our bathroom.
Like on the.
He's
Yeah,
loud.
but I don't know what to do about it because I'm vegan. I'm not gonna like trap the guy. I'm not gonna
No.
move him. Because here's the thing, he belongs here.
No,
you know what I mean?
Not in our
No, he
house.
does because we plopped the house here, bro. We're humans.
We didn't put it here.
We're
though.
supposed to be running around the jungle
Yeah.
nude.
Why
We're
can't
not supposed to be in house.
Okay, all right.
You just vent.
We're supposed to be running around the
Obviously,
jungle.
I'm-
Nude, sign me up.
Love animals, but I do think that the skunk, why doesn't he just live in the backyard in the woods?
Exactly.
Why don't you make him some sort of like village or something? You know, and
The skunk house.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
Gracie, you should build him a skunk
Get back to the
house.
skunk though.
I just want to show you something.
Yeah. Nervous.
Oh, look at who
Who it is?
Okay, dream guest on the
Mr.
podcast.
Beat Juice.
Dream
Beat would be
Our dream guest.
dream guest.
Oh my goodness.
He would never see me smiling more if he was here, and I mean that on everything.
Bro,
I mean that.
my life would be made. We have 7 Beetlejuice miniature statues around our house.
And we-
Just in every room. We gotta have this energy there.
That's one of the first things that we realized we were like friends because one of us brought up Beetlejuice and one of us said Beetlejuice as in
Lester Green.
Lester Green. And I
He
was
has a
like,
cult, and I did it.
and I was like, yeah. And most people used to think Beetlejuice as the movie. But
Now,
Oh wow.
Bro, Beat came up.
Can I tell you guys a love story involving Beat?
Yes.
Oh.
Beat is responsible for Christina and my relationship.
That's okay.
I'm not even
I
kidding.
wanna hear it.
We bonded over Beat.
Wait,
You did too, huh?
We would send each other Beat memes, and that was like when I was like too afraid to text her about just like random stuff because I was like, shit, is she not gonna respond?
Oh.
you sent her one of these.
I would send her a Beat meme, and she would always respond. So it kept the combos going.
So that was a
Wow.
bread and butter. That's interesting.
That's
'cause
sweet.
He's like Cupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To me, he is.
Keep it juice.
Keep it juice.
yeah.
He is, and the tattoos are hard.
He's tough as fuck.
He's got those
Bro,
hard tattoos.
his boxing form is so good.
Yeah.
I'm a fanboy of Beat.
Me too.
I am.
I've watched way too much.
He just lit the room
I'm not
up
even
speaking
kidding.
about him.
I might get his face tattooed on me. That's
I
not a
told you.
joke.
I told you both that I would get the cartoon one on.
Someone has a Beetlejuice portrait on their arm, and it looks so cool.
Oh wow.
And I'm like kind of down.
I love Beat.
Also, dude, I want full body tats.
That's,
My mom told me, calm down, because you shouldn't make an impulsive decision on tattoos because they're permanent.
Mm-hmm.
But they are, yeah.
after 1 year, they come
No, the ones on your arm are there forever.
Wait, so you mean that this morning?
No. You're
This blob right here on me is on there forever.
It's not gonna fall off.
But what if I?
if you rub it hard enough, it'll come.
It'll come if you rub it right off.
It'll get off if I rub it hard enough.
the dick.
No, this is my arm.
Even lasers everything off again to redo it.
I love this.
It's actually
I'm
coming
confused
off,
as to what's going on.
though.
Right
I'm getting laser tattoo removal on this one. I have another appointment next week, but after the first session, it's coming off.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's already.
That was packed in black right there.
Yeah.
That ink is coming out.
When's the last time you did the thing?
Laser?
Yeah, it's a couple weeks
Like
ago.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But
Full
I
body tats.
But yeah, I want to. I just don't know what to start with. What's going on? I'm talking too loud. Yeah. All right. I get it, guys.
It's
So
okay.
You always do. You scream in the mic.
It's alright.
No one appreciates it. I didn't mean to.
It's just passion.
All right. I'm sorry for blowing your eardrums out.
You ain't blow my eardrums out.
But I do want full body tats, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it a beat,
Nice.
full juice, and then I'm gonna.
What do
see
you
if I-
think
if I
about
want to
that?
get.
Yeah, I think that you gotta take it slow. Because I fucked up. And I got a tattoo that I'm getting removed right now. You don't want to get into that situation.
Mhm.
But I know the style that I want, and like.
That's something that I didn't know.
That's something he didn't know.
Yeah.
What you showed me?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I,
Damn, I'm gonna do it. I'm
I
gonna do
love
it.
it. I think it looks fantastic.
Alright, so.
Start with one arm.
But
Yeah.
for my entire life, art has like consumed me, and it's always been a passion of mine. Any form of art. Like I got really into drawing when I was really young. That's how it started. Then I made like clay figures and stuff like
didn't
that.
know any of this.
And then I would make videos. We started videos, and I would like learn how to edit them and stuff with my sister when I was
Real
really
lot of
little.
stop motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like videos for storytelling, that kind of stuff, and then after that I got into building, and now I'm like really into architecture and interior design, and like tattoos also are just another form of art, and like I myself
That is so true, though.
am just so obsessed with art in every form that I want it on me. You know what I mean?
I
think
I
it's a
love
perfect
it.
addition to me as a being. Like art is my thing. I can't.
No, I feel it. We all have them for a reason, I think. So like, we're on your team. We're on your side.
This is the sleep side, though. Do you ever feel like, since we're sitting over here, something like we're teaming up on races sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes he needs to be disciplined.
Yeah.
Bro, I just feel the king. I feel like the king over
Just
here.
keep
behind my
doing this
throne.
to
You
you.
guys are you guys are
Well-
like, you guys are down on the stoop on the lower.
Once you get arm tats, you can come over here.
Yeah, get a full sleeve and then talk to us. His whole
I will get covered in literally a month.
I know you will.
I will.
I know you will.
And the thing is,
We probably should.
Mondo, I met Mondo because he worked with with Drew.
Yeah.
And he could set me up to get fully covered.
Is that true?
It's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
well then.
so-
Alright, well.
So I will do it in like a month.
I need to finish my sleeve.
I feel like you won't do it. But that's
Oh,
just. But
shit.
no, it's okay. That's just me.
Yeah, I feel
Because I know that he'll back out of it last second.
Oh,
But other than that, I am excited.
Ryan said, "I got you. I know your number."
If you do start, I'm excited for that.
Obviously, if he does, yeah.
Tomorrow. I'm not kidding. Set me up tomorrow, bro.
This is dude. He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
get a sternum piece tomorrow.
Bro.
And guess what? I don't even know what it's gonna be right
Yeah,
now.
I'll cry.
But I'm gonna
for
figure it out.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna get it. Yeah, 100%.
Alright, well, tomorrow we're going to San Diego, so maybe this week, get the sternum piece. I challenge you to get a sternum tattoo this week.
Because you wanted it last time we got tattoos,
Alright,
so you
show
know
them-
it's on your mind.
Show them all your sternum right now to prove that you
Yeah,
don't have it right
yeah.
now, and then next week's episode, you're going to have a sternum piece. So
Okay.
let's see it.
Let me. Okay,
Oh,
that's what the. That's scary. Wow, dude, I didn't expect that.
I like ate a lot, so like I don't have abs at all right now. So I'm doing the opposite.
It's okay. Really. Yeah,
You still have abs.
You still actually have abs there, which is funny.
Alright, so that's an
I've
empty
been working
sternum.
out a lot. Maybe they're getting.
The only thing I see on that sternum is a birthmark and some hair.
Yeah.
Do I have one?
You have a little freckle.
It's a beauty mark. This comes after birth.
That's getting covered up though, isn't it? The beauty mark's gone if you get the. Okay, good. Smart for the for the monetization and stuff. That's
That's
smart.
where it's gonna go.
It looks.
I want
weird.
something. I want something on my sternum that represents family.
Okay.
Like I think for like the Dolans. So I'm thinking about what that could be because I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
It's just
like close to
It's
your
something,
heart.
it's something I always have is my family, and like I kind of got in a weird situation where I was like distant with my family, and it was honestly the worst feeling I've ever experienced in my life. And I wanted it for far too long, so I want one that represents family, what family means to me, and it literally is everything. So
That's good.
I think that's like and it's like in my center.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that actually. Jokes aside, actually.
Oh,
I like it too.
I don't know if we told you this yet.
Sorry,
What the heck are you doing?
You good?
I'm sniffling.
Yeah, you are.
We gotta get a
I don't know
sniffle.
what I got sniffles for.
We gotta get a sniffle button.
We get a sniffle counter and just, you know, how many sniffles have you had so far? Do you think?
Oh, dude, who's gonna be editing that?
Well,
It's gonna take too long.
put the date. Come on, dude.
No, I'm not.
God.
I don't want to put Mondo through that.
Oh, what did you not tell me?
Yeah, I haven't told you yet. Grayson and I made a handshake agreement
Okay.
that we are going to buy a house in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Before 2021.
Oh
So we have like
wow.
3 months.
Yeah, but for you, that's like 2 days.
We have 3 months and a lot of renovations to go here, and so that means we're gonna have to make a lot more money than we planned on in order to buy a house.
Okay.
So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we shook on it. And
Well, the thing is, we're not getting an expensive house.
Yeah.
I want to get like a barn with a bunch of land and just make it livable.
Mhm.
Like it's almost a tiny home vibe, but it's just super like you live with the.
When you say a barn, I picture just a gigantic thing. Like, do you mean like?
Or not a barn or like a cottage, just something really chill,
Yeah.
not expensive, not a flex, something for me and for my soul. Because like, part of me is in Jersey and it's always gonna be there. So every time I go home, I get like in touch with that half of me, and it makes me I think a better person.
we got into
So
we
so
got
I want to. Yeah, man. When you get cut off
He's barning it up.
5 times in a row, it comes out as a moan.
Yeah.
The last time.
Oh wait, I'm on yours. I can't. So I'm. Stop.
You stop.
Ryan, like, wait a minute, I'm on your side.
No, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Barn.
Yeah, no, I just feel like really in touch with who I am when I'm in Jersey,
Yeah.
and I think that every 5 weeks, every 6 weeks, it'd be nice to get back to Jersey, be in my own environment, get a little reset, and then come back out here hungry and ready to go and ready to accomplish my goals.
I think it's smart.
Like, I can't stay in Jersey because the lifestyle there is a little bit too slow for me and for what I want at the moment and the things I'm trying to make and the goals I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
But like I also it's essential and like allowing me to sustain myself,
Mhm.
my mental health, my health, just like my relationships with my family. Like I need to be there more often. So having a hub there would be nice because last time we were there, we landed with like a bunch of people and we're like, Mom, can we stay in the house? We all slept on the floor and like we were all over my mom's shit. And so,
Right.
not that my mom isn't welcoming, it's just I don't want to be all over her life when I go there. You know?
That's respectful.
That's good.
So it'd be nice to have my own spot.
That's next step, right? I mean, that's-
And also want to get married there. So
Oh, whoa, you just dropped that.
That's a location.
We have to figure out.
I'm location scouting.
Okay, so you want to get married? Would you get married on your own land?
I want to in New Jersey.
You know, in order to get married, you have to have a wife or like a fiance.
I'm working on something.
All right, hey, okay, give him some time.
Mm.
Give him some time.
He said he working on something. What you working on, President?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I will say though, just to touch on that.
I'm just kidding.
You just do it for 10 minutes.
Something that I realized spending time in Jersey now is like I didn't appreciate it when I was growing up at all. I guess it's like impossible to appreciate your hometown because it's all you know when you're growing up.
Yeah.
But I like to abide by this rule that I kind of came up with myself for myself,
Okay.
which is spend enough time in Jersey to miss LA, and then spend enough time in LA to miss Jersey.
Smart.
So
I think
you think
But
that it's
this-
your turn to talk, but it's not.
this. I think the rule should be spend enough time in Jersey
It's my rule for myself.
to need to go back to LA.
It's his rule.
You changed my rule, thank you.
I didn't even fucking change anything. I don't
You
know what to say.
altered-
I was just being an asshole. I'm sorry.
I just put it in the
I
system.
was so
bullshit.
bad. I'm an awful podcaster.
Get out. Yeah.
Yeah, just leave.
All right, Grayson, just
Just leave
touch
until I'm done with this.
We have such a wide angle that you could probably see him where he is. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm getting used to
Just
this.
put beat there.
Yeah,
It's only our 35th episode.
Put
I'm sorry, I'm
beat
getting used to
on
it.
the camera, honestly. And no, I think that's smart though because you never will get tired of going to that place. So I feel like it'll be something in your mind that always has you motivated.
That's
so.
one of those things too that you don't really realize is like, I don't know, kind of detrimental to your mental health.
It is, yeah.
'Cause when you're in one spot for too long, sometimes like things can just start to feel like everything's going wrong, or like you just like I don't know what the
That
what
is
the problem
so true.
What's going on? Like everything's normal, but I'm just like not as happy as I should be.
Yeah.
I find whenever I feel like that, it's because I've spent too much time in the same place.
No, I
You
mean,
need to travel. You have to realize that the world is bigger than you think it is because your problems become
That
smaller.
is
Mhm.
so true.
I think humans are just naturally curious too, and they want to like get out and see new things.
You gotta feed the curiosity.
I think so.
So, yeah, and we got into a weird space, kind of, this past year. I know the whole year's kind of just been fucked up for us,
Yeah.
but
Hey, Zozo, right?
yeah.
Zozo.
Zozo.
We're not a big fan
Zozo
of that.
fucked me up.
Dude, that's the
They really did.
Zozo.
I don't even want to say 2020 because I want to give you.
I love-
Zozo's the funniest.
I love
I
Ryan,
really just
bro.
fully processed. The
Ryan's like
you said,
Zozo.
Fuck Zozo now. And that's
Yeah, but
amazing.
really
Fuck
Zozo.
Zozo,
Zozo
it's a
fucked me
thing.
up.
Oh, alright.
And you know what she did?
What?
I don't know. At one point during Zozo, I got into like a weird like mental state because we were renting the house and then we had the break-in.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, like, and that was after we bought this house.
Yep.
And we planned on building a second floor in this house, and then it was taking forever to get permits. So we were like, well, we can't stay at this house anymore because someone just tried to break in because people know where we live.
multiple times.
Yeah. So we have to go to our other house, but wait, our other house isn't ready yet. The security isn't ready yet there.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a gated community. So then we looked at gated communities and we saw all these mansions and gated communities in Calabasas.
Yeah.
And Grayson and I, for some reason, were like, let's get a mansion. Like, that's going to solve all of our problems.
Oh, wow.
I think we're just being douchebag YouTubers.
We were. Yeah, we were. And that's what it'll do to you, I guess. But it was definitely like I wanted to purchase a house for like an enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to prove people wrong.
Right.
People in my hometown, that's where my head went. I'm like, they saw me leave at 15 and they're like, oh, you're going to, so many people are like, when Vine dies, like, you're going to be,
Yeah, you're gonna fail. You're getting nothing, right?
yeah. So I was like,
And
you
look
know,
at
I'll
him
show you
now.
with this mansion.
Haters.
But that's not me, you know what I mean?
It's actually the opposite.
That would be
of
for
both
them.
of you, yeah.
The house wouldn't be for me. It would literally be for them. And they're not
That's
coming.
something you gotta learn.
And they're not coming to the fucking house. You know what I mean?
He's right.
Exactly.
You gotta learn it.
Yeah.
First houses for your.
I was gonna say that. Shut up. And then
Ooh, that was a-
I told
But
you
I'm
this
setting it
quote.
up.
That
I was
was
setting
good.
it up.
I like the finger point. That's good.
And then we go back to Jersey.
I
and
love
we finish the
Ryan.
pandemic quarantine.
Yeah.
After we get in contract with the house in Calabasas,
Right.
which was a mansion, and we were about to close on it, and then we were like, you know what? After spending like a month in Jersey, we're like, I think we thrive in Jersey.
Mhm.
Let's just buy a house here. So we went and we looked for the biggest house that we could get, but for cheaper because it's in Jersey,
Right,
not
right.
California.
Oh, wow.
So let's get a house bigger than the mansion in Calabasas, but in Jersey for cheaper because that's a smarter decision, right? So we went and we looked. We found a house for like X amount cheaper.
Yeah.
And it was enormous. It looked presidential. There was a helicopter landing pad at the house and all.
That's
this
the
stuff.
house they showed us in
And
that vlog.
it was like 15 minutes from my mom's house. It was pretty close.
Yeah. That's cool. Just the helipad.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. You know what I can do? Like, I was pretty lonely around that time, just like friends-wise. I didn't have a lot of friends. I hadn't seen them in a while. That's what quarantine will do to you as well.
Yes.
And I was like, if I get this house, all my friends from Jersey and then all my friends from LA can come stay. There's going to be enough room for everybody where we don't have to live on top of each other, but we can have this house together.
Right.
And I was like, let's get a basketball court there. And I already pictured like 10 of my friends that I could be playing basketball with. And I was like, the pool's going to be great. There's like a snowboarding slope. We'll get a ski lift at the house. Like, I was like planning it all out in my head.
Oh, wow.
And then we got in contract with that house.
Yeah.
And we were going to buy that house. And, you know, I wasn't really buying the house for myself again. I was buying it for my friends.
Mhm.
I was like, I want my friends to come, and so I don't have to be lonely here. But, like, it wasn't for me. What am I going to do there when I'm alone? They're not.
You're going to still be
that's
lonely, exactly.
what I'm going to be doing majority of the time. And then, you know, we owned this house all along, but the permits weren't going through with the second floor, and I was like, so it was kind of just fucked out of my mind. I was like, we're not moving into that house. And then we came back to LA, and we decided to stay here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Got security at this house, and got everything like fully rigged up and shit. So we're like, okay, let's move in. We'll see how it is. And I loved it. You know what I mean? It was significantly smaller than the other two houses. It was half the square footage of the one in Jersey.
It's more you.
It's way more us. And this house is for me.
Yep.
I have my close friends here. I have my girlfriend here, and I love it.
Don't call me that, but thank you.
Like my close friends like Christina.
Christina's here also as well. Thank you.
And, yeah, so, and then I heard a quote, strangely enough, after
From?
this whole entire thing, from Grayson, because he watches this tiny home YouTube channel.
Of course.
And
That's
what is his name?
Bryce Langston.
Yes.
I don't think it's his quote, but he said it in a video. Grayson
He
said, Ethan, look at this. I got it.
Let me say the
he
quote.
should be able to say it if he
Say
told
the
you.
quote,
So the
Grayson.
quote is that you buy your first house for an enemy, your second house for a friend, and your third house for yourself. And literally before we moved into our first home,
Before we actually bought them and fucked ourselves over,
Yeah.
we went through the whole process. We got under contract in a house that was for our enemy. It was like, oh, this big fancy flex. Then the second house was like, oh, we can have all our friends here for a friend. Fell through. Third house, we're here, and it's just, you know what, this is us.
Feels right, yeah.
And literally, after I heard
Aww.
that quote, it was right before we started making renovations. I kept that in mind, and I was like, do everything for you.
Yeah.
Don't do anything to accommodate your friend. Don't do anything to flex on your enemy. This house is yours, and it's for you.
Yeah.
And so that's
I
how
love
I'm going
that.
about these renovations. Like, I'm like, you know what? I want a green tiled bathroom because green's my favorite color. I'm just gonna do it. It's for me. I'm in there every day.
Yeah.
and because we didn't spend all our money on the other two larger houses, we saved money and we're doing renovations here and we're customizing it and making it our own.
It's
I just want to say,
Hey, wait, what did mom fucking tell you though? Don't talk about money on this fucking podcast.
But it's good.
I'm not talking about money. I just want to say one thing.
I'm just making sure.
I just want to say one thing to everybody listening.
He just wants to say one thing though.
Everybody listening, you guys got us here into this house.
Yes.
And gave us the freedom to create whatever we want of this house.
Wow.
And do all these renovations and everything.
That is
really
so
make it our own.
sweet.
And I just want to say thank you
My
for
head
supporting
itch.
us, watching our videos, listening to the podcast.
It is wild watching this getting finished too, because it does feel more real, like being here now for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
This all feels very
It's
real.
I don't know. It's humbling to think
Back to where it
started
started.
and like we're here.
Yeah, 'cause-
now, and it's all because of you guys.
I put myself in my shoes when I was 15.
Put yourself in your
Well,
shoes.
you're in your shoes still.
Yeah.
You have shoes.
I got new ones since then. I put myself in my 15-year-old shoes, and like, you know, just thinking about all my enemies saying like, oh, you're gonna fail and stuff. And I had so many supporters at the same
No,
time.
we have no enemies.
Exactly. I don't hate anyone. I want to say that too.
I believe that too.
Hating people, where does that get you?
Nowhere.
Stressed.
Exactly. Wishing negative on someone, you're not going to feel good if you gain from someone's loss. You never will.
Exactly.
So, wish that everybody does great, even if you think that they're your enemy, because
And you learn that as you get older too. It's one of those things that just happens. You know, you just start to go, what am I even wasting my time with this for? Because it doesn't need it.
So back in my 15-year-old self's shoes, all those people trying to tell me that I was going to fail, and me wanting to prove them wrong, I realized that I had supporters at the same time, and you know, why not have a house where we can customize a room that we can share with everyone who supported us. You know what I mean? That's what this room is to me, and that's why I love it so much. It's literally
That is
like my
so
favorite room.
sweet.
I mean, it's the only done room right now, but I fucking love being.
It's the only done room
It's very
right now.
personal.
These
There's
vibes
something
are
special about this being the first completed room in the house.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of it like that. But it
We
is.
know not one other room in the house is completed
You're right.
besides this podcast.
There's probably a reason for
Oh,
it too.
wow.
We made it. We're like, we gotta prioritize this.
You guys did it. You did. Because I was like, okay, and then it's done. So like,
Right? I was like, y'all did it. You
They
did it.
They painted this black today.
looks fantastic.
That black
It's a
is
nice-
beautiful.
Like I said to Christina, I was like, it's a nice shade of black. I know it sounds weird, but just like it's a very
Yeah, it's like a matte.
It's a matte.
It's like so much warmer.
Dark.
You know what I
People
mean?
make matte too.
It's
It's a good name.
It's cozy in here.
It's cozy is a good word. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be fun when we have guests on too, because I don't want it to be some like intimidating like news show.
Yeah.
I want it to look like we're just chilling in a room at the house.
Yeah. That's all it is, honestly.
And that's what I feel like with these cozy black walls.
I love it. Love it. Love the vibes.
Man, I could literally talk forever on this podcast.
Yeah.
I need it. That's the thing about this podcast is I need it.
Yeah. As long as you don't scream forever, then that's good.
That's true. Yeah.
But I do need this podcast, and that's why we started in the beginning too. That was another reason. It was like we want to have open conversations, but also we want to be able to talk,
Yeah.
and say the things that I can't in my YouTube videos, and you know we're making like vlogs now, so it's just like it's not fitted for long conversations.
Right.
But this is awesome.
Assuming that we have some new people watching now that we're on YouTube.
True.
I just want to make a promise to everybody listening. We will never lie to you guys. Everything that'll leave our mouths is the full truth.
Yeah.
There's no point in lying. Lying, there's no growth. You gotta tell yourself the truth if you want to take a step forward.
That is so
What's
true.
hidden in the dark will always come to the light.
Exactly.
There's no way to keep those skeletons in your closet.
So, yeah, I just want to say that we will tell you guys the truth 100% of the time, and that is what we have done on this podcast, and that is what we'll continue to do. You?
Nothing that you hear us say
Yeah.
is a lie.
Oh, also, positivity.
Yes.
You guys had some cool ideas, and I think you should share them.
Yeah. Just because of fucking Zozo,
Yeah.
this year's been
Fucking Zozo.
unfortunately negative. You know, it has given us a lot of opportunity to grow, but it has been negative. You know, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I want to just start doing some more positive things, and that's all inspired by you guys. Like, literally, my timeline on Twitter, my Instagram tags and comments, everything that you guys share is, like, so positive and inspiring that I want to be more involved.
Aww.
And I also want to give you guys more credit for the amazing things that you're doing, because I know you guys are all great people.
And the comments on this podcast.
Yes.
Which we look at them. We
Yes.
do.
I want to give you guys more props and notoriety.
Yeah, kind of highlight it, right? Like kind of highlight.
I like the amazing things that you guys are doing in your lives.
Aww.
So we had this idea for you guys, and don't think of it as bragging because it's not. People like flexing is bragging.
Yeah.
This is just sharing something good to make, I think, the world better, and also just keep this supportive community growing, because that's what
I love that
what we're
idea.
here to do on this podcast. Do you want to explain? You had the hashtag, right?
Yeah. If you guys want to be shouted out, we want to recognize everything that you guys are doing to make a positive change on this planet while you're here. I feel like that's the most important thing that you could possibly do.
Yeah.
You remember the hashtag? I remember the hashtag.
The hashtag is spread positivity.
Cool.
We're going for it.
fully.
So
And it's not to promote our new clothing line coming out. I'm not even kidding. It just makes sense, and it's just kind of ironic. Which I'm also really excited for you guys to see these garments, because they're cozy. They look great. I'm not gonna plug because everybody's gonna think I'm just trying to plug right now, but I'm not gonna plug. I just think it's really important to take a second to be proud of yourself.
For sure.
I find myself discrediting myself a lot for things that I've done in the past that I was really proud of myself for at the time. And it's important to think back on those moments, because it motivates you for the future, because you're like, oh, I can feel that way again.
Mm-hmm.
So take a second out of your day to be proud of yourself, and let us know what you did to make a positive change, to spread some positivity that you're proud of yourself for doing.
Yeah.
And we want to recognize that, because it makes me feel good when I see people doing positive things as well.
tell us your story about how you spread positivity. Spread some positivity. Use the hashtag spread positivity, and we're going to be looking through tweets, Instagram posts, comments on here on this podcast, and we're going to highlight your stories because they deserve to be.
Yeah, and it's not boastful. You guys deserve to be proud. Everybody deserves to be proud of themselves.
Aw, I love that.
I love it.
I'm excited to read some stuff.
Me too. Yeah. I think on that note, we can wrap this episode, right?
Yeah. Let's make upgrades like slowly to this to the studio every single episode.
Yeah.
I think we have to get on custom mugs.
Oh,
because I drink coffee a lot.
I have that'd be cool. Podcasts do have mugs.
I think like matte black.
We need custom coasters.
Oh,
too.
matte black would match the
Matte black, with deeper in that really light blue that it's
I
in.
knew what you were thinking.
You guys you're so on the same page.
I don't even have to ask.
I would love that. So.
But yeah. All right, guys. Well, do you guys think we said enough?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we did a good job. I think
Maybe one more of these.
Yeah, bro. Stop.
No.
Okay, why does this podcast video make me a little nervous? You know what I mean? It's fine. I'll get
No.
No.
It's only our second episode.
How about this? Stop it.
Okay, stop being nervous.
And how about that?
Instead of being nervous, I'm just going to be Mike Wazowski.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Guys.
Well, I love you all. Like the episode if you guys want us to.
Well, we gave him. What did we say before?
Have Larry on.
Have
Yes,
Larry
have
on.
Larry on.
Yeah.
And keep doing good. We're proud of you guys.
Yeah. For real.
Love you guys.
You're the best. We'll see you guys next episode.
Oh, I love this. I love this. I can't say it enough. I love this. Alrighty, guys, there you have it. Meet right to the Dolan twins' new podcast video, guys. This was so cute. I do love the idea of doing the hashtag spread positivity, where you guys tell y'all stories about y'all being positive and what y'all been doing and stuff like that. Is so cute. Listen, I'm gonna be reading them too, child, because I want to see what people doing and giving back and how y'all spread positivity. You know, I spread my positivity by making these reaction videos for you guys to give y'all something to, relate to. And, I know y'all like it because I like it and you love it. Period, y'all. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this podcast with me, because if you did, then I enjoyed you watching it with me. Period. You guys, let me check out all my social media. You can find it all down in the description box below, you guys. Come give your boy a follow, you guys. Don't forget to, most importantly, love yourself, love someone else. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.